stopping by my channel, Berean Academy, Homeschooling Gracefully. I am Carissa, homeschool mom. I have 2 schooling, kindergarten and first grade, and then I have a 3-year-old almost and a 1-year-old that kind of just hang out with us. So today we're going to be doing a day in the life video. Follow along with us as we homeschool throughout the day. So I'll just show you what it looks like for us. Alright, first up we have, I almost tripped, Bible, Lamb of God. The 2 disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. Jesus turned Alright, next up, 44 animals. What's that?
Baby feather.
Baby feather? It's a deer. All right. Deer. There are a number of different types of deer mentioned in the Bible. So we know deer were often hunted in Bible times. Do we live somewhere where people hunt deer?
Yeah.
Have you ever had deer?
Yeah.
This one says, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. You're not wearing shoes. So we are doing God's design for beginners, life, plants, and the human body. Plants and animals are both alive. Remember when we talk about living things, what do? They grow, right?
Yeah. And
They're born, and they eventually what? Die. Good, okay. So plants are also alive, but plants and animals are different from each other. Animals do not have to be planted in the ground. Do we plant ourselves in the ground?
No.
Do you dig a hole and sit in it and live there your whole life? No. We're not planted. Animals can live in places without sunlight. So like bats, what do they live in?
Cave.
A cave. And there's no sunlight in a cave. So you are going to color the plants green and then color the animals either red or orange, whatever color you got. Okay, so you're going to try to be listening for what happens on day 3. And God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and the dry land appear. And God called the dry land earth. And God said, let's sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed. All right, so we have a little science experiment. We are growing sunflowers and coneflowers and daisies.
Wait, these are daisies?
No, these ones are daisies.
Oh, I got daisies!
Woot woot. We have our little flower pots that have growing medium, and we have to add warm water. So we, oh, good job. So we have warm water in our electric tea kettle here. Okay, Murphy, you're gonna be first. Okay, so now we're going to do some independent subjects. So Elsie and I are going to work on her math lessons for a living education, level 2. Elsie making her own flashcards, taking control of her education. So while Elsie is working on her right brain flashcards and making those herself, Rivers and I are going to work on her math, which is Math Lessons for a Living Education, Level 1, or Piggy Math. So remember we talked about rectangles? What are rectangles? So you're going to draw a rectangle around the correct number of objects. Okay, so they did the first one here. Good. How many pencils?
4. That's 4.
What happened to your forehead?
There's color in my forehead.
Okay, so we've done math and we've done science, and we're breaking it up occasionally with some free coloring or project. But now we're going to go over foundation phonics for my 5-year-old, and we split the narratives up, and so we've already read the narrative yesterday, and so today she's going to just work on the activity sheet. So Elsie's still over here working on flashcards. Color the big door red.
We can do it pink or red. Red.
Yeah, do we have a red marker?
Yeah.
All right, use the red. Murphy, our little tag-along toddler, is just playing with activity sheets. Rivers is going to be working on her copy work. She is practicing writing the letter I. We're taking a little bit of a brain break. Just working on free coloring, crafting, whatever they feel like. Our little break is over and we are back. We are now working on our Daisy Grow kit as part of our science.
Seeds.
You have the biggest seeds?
Yeah.
They are pretty big. So we're finding a sunny spot. And yes, real life homeschool, this is what the room looks like most of the time. All right, the windowsill, that's a good spot. All right, that's a good spot, Murphy. Look at Mama.
Seeds.
As you can see, we are in yet another room. We school all about our house and just bring all the stuff with us. We have our little work boxes. And so she is doing basic language skills. This is a Master Books program. So let's go over vowels. Do you remember your vowels?
A, O, E, U, I.
Yeah, A, E, I, O, U. And what are the sounds that A makes? It makes 3 sounds. So A,
and ah.
Okay, so we are going to do our picture study. So super easy for Mom. I just read the questions while she's looking. So you are looking at page 8 and 9. What is happening in the picture on page 9?
The mouse is, he's talking to the dog, seeing if he can guard the sheep.
He wants to learn how, huh?
And he's saying, "You're too small."
What?
The mouse holding in his hand on page 9. A spin that you get the sheep to stay. A shepherd's hook. Yeah, a shepherd's hook. Good. And what is wrapped around the dog's neck? I don't know. Do you know what that's called? What does it look like to you? I don't know. It's a bandana. Can you say bandana? Bandana? What's that? Oh, that's a little piece of fabric. It's kind of like a collar, right?
I like the daisy chain necklace collar around the baby lamb. I think that is really pretty.
Well,
and
I
would
do
like that.
too.
So now we are going to read Elsie and I,
Yes, we're going to
and
read
then we'll
this.
be done with our language skills.
We already
And
did this one, now this one.
Okay, and now it is time for our history read aloud. And little man is up from his nap, and everybody snuggles together. We are reading The Family Under the Bridge. And this is on the Sunlight Core A book list, chapter 2. As Armand glared at the children, the shaggy dog that should have been white came bounding. He studied the children closely. Redheads they were, like you, Rivers. Thanks for joining us today on a little look at a homeschool day with us. It is a little bit after 1:30, I think almost 2, and this is pretty typical for us. We take a lot of breaks. Usually my kids would have spent more time outside, but it is really windy and really cold today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and we are now going to spend the rest of our day hanging out, enjoying time together. Just let the kids decide what they're going to do for the rest of their afternoon. It's a good way for them to learn how to manage their time. And I will start cleaning and doing all the mom stuff. So anyways, until next time, happy schooling.
Bye.